He's like, you'll be fine. Let's go. And the bear, I swear, and I know you're gonna go bullshit. The bear was smiling. He was.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are doing well out there. My name is Polo, and today we're checking out Bert Kreischer fighting a bear on This Is Not Happening Uncensored. Now, before we get into it, please like the video, subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you like reactions like this, it's a great way to let me know to do more reactions from Bert Kreischer. All right, let's go ahead and get right into it. All right, let's go.
On this show, here's what happens. It's a bunch of comics telling true stories, and that's all it is. This next comic is a really, really good friend of mine. The Machine, Mr. Bert Kreischer, everybody. Let him hear.
I've seen some great stories from this channel. Just some really good, it's a really good YouTube channel here.
I fought a bear one time. I know it sounds as ridiculous to me as it does to you.
Right.
But I used to have a show called Hurt Bert. It was on FX. And I used to take new men's dangerous jobs. Every week it was a brand new guy, and I took his dangerous job. So you can imagine the excitement I got when I got a call one morning and they said, "Hey, do you want to fight a bear?" I was like, who does that for a living? And they're like, "You do on Thursday."
Was it a small bear? I mean, like a little cub or whatever, but even that can demolish you.
So I show up on set, and it's a real grizzly bear. It is a 9-foot bear sitting on a park bench, just a vacant look, and it as dumb as you think a bear would look. So I walk up. I'm 28 years old. I don't know any better. I stick my hand in front of his nose so he can get my scent.
Oh, hell no.
And the trainer loses his shit. He goes, "What are you doing?" I was like, he's getting my scent. He goes, "This is a grizzly bear, not a labradoodle." He goes, "That's not how we do it. We have protocol around here." I said,
hold on. If you've never seen the movie The Revenant by Leonardo DiCaprio, okay, that movie scarred me forever when it comes to bears. And also Joe Rogan's odd obsession with bears had me looking up bear documentaries and when they attack people. I am more terrified by a bear than probably any other animal, because a bear doesn't try to kill you. It'll eat you while you're alive. You know, it'll just keep on eating you. It doesn't care whether you're alive or not, versus most animals try to kill you first. All right. So that has me completely scarred on bears, but check it out if you haven't seen it, The Revenant. I'm thinking about doing some movie reviews on this channel. Let me know in the comments if I should. Let's keep it going.
He goes, "That's not how we do it. We have protocol around here." I said, "Okay, what am I supposed to do?" He goes, "Take these." And he hands me 5 marshmallows. He goes, "When the bear's not looking, take a marshmallow, put it in your mouth. Then, discreetly, walk in front of the bear, just casually, show him the marshmallow like, huh, and allow the bear the opportunity to engage you. He needs to engage you and take the marshmallow out of your mouth with his mouth. This way he'll learn to trust you." And I was,
there ain't enough money in the world. What is wrong with people? Okay, like, hold on. There is not, you could not pay me to do this, all right? I've seen some, I don't know.
To engage you and take the marshmallow out of your mouth with his mouth. This way he'll learn to trust you. And I was like, fuck that.
Right.
Who thought of this? The bear? Is this the bear's idea? He's like, "Hey, buddy, this is how we do it." And my whole television crew's behind him like, "This is how we do it."
Hey, this guy's, he's pretty good. It's funny. This is the second video I've seen from Bert, and he is strong comedian.
It's my second TV show ever. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm 28 and I want, so I'm like, all right, I don't care, I'll do it. So I take 5 marshmallows, I hide behind the bear, and like David Blaine, I whip one into my mouth. Then nonchalantly walk in front of the bear like a street hooker, like, oh.
Yo, this story is making me nervous for the guy, even though I know he's sitting here with all his limbs. I mean, he's standing there with all his limbs. The story's still kind of creepy. And I gotta find this on TV.
And the bear goes from vacant to excited, just, and I'm going, and he starts jumping, just, and I'm going, and he rushes me and tongues it out of my mouth.
Ugh.
Tongues it. Bears never brush their teeth.
It ain't just that. What they put in their mouth.
I'm making out with a homeless person 5 times in a row. Just, and I'm like, we get done and the trainer goes, fantastic, we're ready. I go, hold on, I haven't learned anything.
It's disgusting.
He goes, are you kidding me? You learned the most important lesson of the day, and that is the bear likes marshmallows. What's that mean for me? He goes, listen, if you get in trouble, just very confidently say, marshmallow. And what'll happen is the bear will hear that and he'll give you some space to do your marshmallow trick, but we'll hear it, we'll know you're in trouble, and we'll get you out of there. That's your safe word. And I was like, yeah, but he thinks they're inside me.
Right.
He's like, you'll be fine. Let's go. And the bear, I swear, and I know you're gonna go bullshit. The bear was smiling. He was.
Sorry. Everything I react to on my channel, most of it I haven't seen, like 99% of it. And I haven't seen this yet, but I wasn't expecting that the bear was smiling, joking. Like, come on, buddy.
I swear, and I know you're gonna go bullshit. The bear was smiling. He was. He's got that look in his face, like, I know how to get marshmallows around here, bitch. And he runs up to me, and I can't express it perfectly. It's like being in a car crash. The most helpless I've ever felt. He grabs me by the ears, both paws, lifts me off the ground effortlessly, and starts trying to shake marshmallows out of my ass. Just.
Wait a minute. Am I understanding this right? Did he pick you up by your head?
He grabs me by the ears, both paws, lifts me off the ground effortlessly.
He looks like a big guy. So if the bear picked him up with just his ears and his head, that had to be extremely painful. And I'm learning a few things about bears that I didn't learn in those documentaries. I didn't know that you could really train a bear to understand human commands. Or maybe that's silly of me, but so he knows the word marshmallow. All right. But I know that bears are very, very smart. I just didn't know that they could ever take commands.
And starts trying to shake marshmallows out of my ass. Just, and I'm going, marshmallow, marshmallow, marshmallow. But no one can hear me because there's a 9-foot grizzly bear going.
Oh, now that joke makes sense. That's hilarious.
All of a sudden, he drops me. And that is at the moment that I thought I was gonna die, he lets go. And I'm like, thank God. Then his fingernail grabbed my belt loop. Just snagged it, and he spun me doggy style and locked on in a bear hug, just grinding gently on my ass. Just now we're both facing the same direction. I'm looking at the crew, the trainer going.
This story just took a completely different direction than where I thought it was going to go. All right, like this is crazy. I did not think that the story was going this way, but another thing to watch is, if you're into documentaries, Grizzly Man, probably one of the greatest documentaries I've ever seen. But yeah, Grizzly Man, watch it till the end.
Marshmallow! Marshmallow, marshmallow!
Oh, no, buddy.
Everyone's laughing except for the trainer, who looks panicked. He waves and catches eyes with me and goes, go limp! I'm like, please be talking to me right now.
Right, tell him to go limp.
And not, is there a bear cock climbing up my jeans? About to split center seam, just marshmallow. So I go limp. Now it looks like I'm getting date raped by a bear. Just.
Come on, man. This guy is a killer.
I slide out of his paws, land on my back, and that's the last thing I remember, because apparently his instincts took over and he sat on my face. My wife, who I had been dating for 3 months at the time.
He didn't sit on your face. Maybe put your butt on your face. If you sit on your face, if you sat on your face, you'd be dead.
My wife, who I had been dating for 3 months at the time, I had invited her to the set so I could impress her. My wife's not afraid of big animals at all. She goes over to the bag of marshmallows, grabs a marshmallow, puts it in her mouth, stands by my feet and goes, huh. The bear then takes his balls out of my mouth, walks over to her. They pull the bear to one side, her to the other.
Oh no, man, this dude is hilarious.
Puts it in her mouth.
By the way, his wife's badass.
Stands by my feet and goes, "Huh."
That's a wife.
Bear then takes his balls out of my mouth, walks over to her. They pull the bear to one side, her to the other. They drag me under a tree, and I wake up in the lap of my producer, Tim Scott. I open my eyes. I look at Tim. It's the first thing I see, and I was like, "What happened?" He's like, "Well,
You just became Leonardo DiCaprio.
you got raped and teabagged by a bear." Might want to get tested. And he's like, "But that chick, that Leanne chick, I think she saved your life."
Right.
And I look over, and my wife at that moment is coming running over to me. And it's like, it's out of a movie. And I know you're going to go, "Really? Is this how this fucking happened?" Well,
Right.
it's my narrative, okay?
You have to be embellishing for this, but it's still hilarious.
She leans in. Her head blocks the sun. There is a halo from the Lord himself or herself, I don't care. And she is staring down at me, and she says to me in her southern accent, "Are you okay?" And I look back at her with the
love.
sun caressing her face. And I knew without a doubt in that instant, at that very moment, you're like, "Really? That's when you knew?" Yeah, that's when I knew. I would have never done that for her. Thank you guys.
What an amazing set. That story is that's how you tell a story, okay? And funny and amazing. I cannot wait to check out more from this guy. This guy is legendary. This is the second story that I've heard from him, and apparently, hey, he's had a pretty amazing life. By the way, that last joke I told, unless you've seen the movie The Revenant, I don't want to spoil it for those. If you haven't seen it, then what the hell is wrong with you? You would think I worked for the movies. But anyways, it's just whenever I think of bears, that movie is the bear movie. It's just that crazy. But anyways, this was a beautiful set. If you guys enjoyed the reaction, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Let me know what I should check out next from him. Hope you guys have a great day. Peace.